Peace. It's a beautiful life, and you have to love it. I think that is good to remember that that is your task. That is the task that you have been given, and that this life that you are is yours to love. And you can take your time, You can take your time. You can be patient with that love that you are. That love that you decide to be and to give and to have and to hold and to know yourself throughout all things. From this process, from this task, from this life that you love. And that is important to remember, because I think we get caught up in this hurry, running here and there, and we forget, we miss it. So here, it is all now. That is where your task is. It is not out there. It is not some faraway place in the future. It is here. It is now. It is within your present struggle and the gift that you will become from it, that you learn, that you are more yourself from this process of life and this gift, this task of love that you have been given. And that's something I'm working on settling into, is the acceptance of all things, the acceptance of them, the gratitude for them, a willingness to embrace what is here and what is now, and not to care, not to have a worry for what tomorrow is or what my future holds, but to be fully invested in what is today, to have life within today. Not to take the life that is happening today, not to take away from it and project it out into the future, in a possibility, in a what if, but to have love for what is here, for what is now, and to be willing to accept what is next. And that is a beautiful place of belief. That is a beautiful place of faith. To live in this present moment. To claim today as your own. And know that tomorrow is not promised to you. That you do not need the security of it. You do not need to know what will become of me. But to be sufficient upon the day that is, and that you have life within it. And that you can create from that present state, that place of being, that today is, that your life is this task of love. You can create within it, and only from this place of the present moment. You can create within it. So there isn't particularly a need to know what tomorrow is. Create it today. Allow that imagination to take place. To be fully invested in the moment, in the play of it, in the joy. Sacrifice tomorrow. Live today. Whenever tomorrow comes, it will receive its just due. And that you will be life. That tomorrow will have life when it is today. That is a beautiful thing to be able to rest in, to have allowance, to have freedom for what is occurring here and now. That is what allows the movement of things, the change to occur. And if we're lost in thought all of the time, hoping to be somewhere else, you will never find yourself there. You will never be there. So you're creating stagnation with this ability that you have of creation in this moment to send yourself away from it. Nothing will come of that. Nothing but imaginings. And what is very beautiful, life in the way that I've experienced it, I'm never delivered less than what I would have sought or what I believed perhaps I deserved. I've never received less. It has always been a bounty. It has always been more. It has always been better than I could have designed it. More fulfilling from the struggle that I'm granted. More wondrous. I find newer depths of my own being. Revelations of myself. Secrets I did not know that I was holding within myself. And it all comes from a process that I myself necessarily did not choose. This path before me. Is a bit of what you become, Those footsteps. And you can never know. There's no roadmap for this. You do not know what is around the next corner. What you will meet. But you will find yourself in it. And I think if you are willing to love what you meet here in this present moment, then what you will continually find is more than you could have imagined if you were to sit still, sit on your hands, believe that you are deserving of something that is not occurring, have a lack within yourself, send yourself out into a future that likely will never be. It is funny in that way. And it's funny because you are allowed the learning that you can participate in that. You can go ahead, you can take that course of sitting still and believing that you are a victim to life. It is not the way I wanted it. Things were not perfect for me. You're allowed to take that course, and you'll be allowed to see the fruit from it. And whenever you are ready to love what is here, what is now, this life that you are, whenever you are ready to immerse yourself fully within that, whatever is occurring in your present, what is within you, what is before you, this is yours. This is what you deserve. This is yours. What will you do with it? There's the test upon you. Around the next corner, what will you meet? And what will you become from what you meet? In this place of all creative potential that is the moment, in what you meet here, what revelation, what secret within you will you uncover? Will you further become? And all things beautiful surround you from what is within you, from that decision that you made and that you are continually making and devoted to make, that you will embrace this task, that life is yours to love, whatever it may be, whatever circumstance you find yourself to be in. Here, have this strength. Your struggle is yours. It is perfectly suited to you. It will develop you in a way beyond your imagining and take you to great places, that you will have a home wherever you find yourself. in embracing that task that is sacred and divine, your life in which to love. Beautiful love and truth. Glory, grace, strength, thanks. Grateful, God, that you are courage, strength, protection. I'm with you. Peace.